What's up guys, it's month 11 of the Race to $1,000 case study and I'm slowly getting closer and closer to that $1,000 per month mark. But before we get started talking about last month's revenue and traffic, quick update, I'll bring this up towards the end as well, but I asked everyone what should I do for my next case study. I'll leave the link below for the vote, but so far I've got 142 votes and most people are saying they want me to continue reporting on this site up until about $2,000, $2,500. The other option was to start a new blog from scratch and essentially do what I've done all over again. So if you want to have a vote, there's a link underneath and you can go to this poll and you can have a vote. Let's get started with this current case study. So the goal was to race two websites. One was going to be a Amazon affiliate site and one was going to be a display ads website, and see which one hits $1,000. I did hit a bit of a snag because the Amazon affiliate site has gone absolutely nowhere. I've got about 60 articles on that site, and to be honest, the main reason it's gone nowhere is because I gave up on it. I got to 60 articles, I thought it was going to blow up, and then there was all these issues around too much best X for Y content essentially and not enough informational content. And I could have gone back and added a ton of informational content, but I was just really burnt out on the niche. I was burnt out on the concept of making money from Amazon affiliate. Even though I think it is a faster and easier way to make money, I'm just kind of over Amazon and over recommending products. I'd rather just write informational articles, and that's just a lifestyle decision for me. I'd rather have a huge portfolio with informational content. So I've kind of given up a little bit on that, but I am continuing to report on it. The display ad site, on the other hand, is doing just around about exactly what you would expect of a display ad website. So the affiliate site, as I said, it's gone nowhere. So what I did try last month is I flipped the amount of content that had affiliate links versus no affiliate links. So originally I had 78% of all of my articles with affiliate links on it and 22% without affiliate links. So basically I only had 13 articles on the whole site that didn't have affiliate links. So what I did is I swapped that. So now 78% of my articles don't have affiliate links. I essentially just went through all the best X for Ys and ripped out all of the affiliate links. My hypothesis was that this probably wasn't going to do anything because Google looks at the fact that it is buyer intent content and not whether or not there's affiliate links in the content. So here's what happened. I did get a slight increase of traffic, but literally like 106 versus 102 is not even statistically significant. So at the end of the day, removing affiliate links doesn't seem to have solved any issues, got this website unstuck. The problem, I think, still remains that even without affiliate links, they still are buyer intent articles, and Google's looking at my site and saying this guy's just writing a ton of buyer intent content, and it doesn't like that, the fact that it's just sort of an affiliate site. I actually think the affiliate content is really good. I got a really good writer to write it, and it's really detailed and thought out, and we've got quotes from experts on the page. It's just probably some of the best affiliate content I've written, but so be it. One interesting noticeable thing though was the page views and number of sessions per user and pages per session spiked a fair bit. So I wonder if removing those affiliate links did do something, I'm not sure what, to do with keeping users on the page for longer. Because I removed all the affiliate links, of course, I'm going to have no revenue for this site for the month. So there are a few clicks from those, because I still had 12 articles with affiliate links on it and the rest of them didn't. So I've still got a few clicks, but more or less no revenue from this site this month because I removed all of the links. Okay, let's talk about the fun one, the display ads website. So I'll go through an analysis comparing it from this month to last month, but just quickly, this month I got 77,400 page views, 63,000 users. So that's pretty good for an 11-month-old site, I think. So let's look at the EPMV. So EPMV has gone up a little bit. We're up to $9. It's slowly been going up. It started at just about $6.50 when I put Ezoic on, and it's gone up to $9, just like a slow increase each month, which is really nice. And then the overall earnings was $691.77. So that is double again. So I think this is like the 5th month in a row where my revenue has doubled. So let's have a look at all of the increase over time. So in my Discord group, I've got a form that shows a comparison of all of my sites and how much content and how much traffic they got for the first 12 months. So let's look at sites 1 and 2, which were from my previous case studies, and then site 4, which is this current site. Site number 3, of course, is the affiliate site, which I'm not including because, well, what's the point of including a site that is going nowhere? So we're just looking at sites 1, 2, and 4, my 3 more successful websites. You can see here by month 11, site number 1 had 225 articles, site 2 72, and site 4 197. So I did say towards the start that I wanted about 200 articles in the first 12 months, so I'm definitely going to hit that. You'll notice that sites 1 and sites 4 are closer in sort of comparative, and that's because they're both informational sites and they're targeting display ad revenue, so I like to have more content on those sites. Whereas just your Amazon affiliate site, I usually have a little bit less content. But now that Google is really turning the screws on people who've got Amazon affiliate sites and making sure that they're creating a good quality site, there's probably a chance that you're going to want, even if you're doing an affiliate site, to have a lot of informational content and close to 200 articles within 12 months at the very least. Okay, let's look at the traffic comparison. So you can see that Amazon affiliate site that I own had about 9,000 traffic by month 11, whereas my 2 display ad sites much higher, so 150,000 for my other one and 77,000 for this current one. So things are still looking pretty good in terms of traffic. I think I'm tracking pretty well. Obviously, my first website was really successful, but even at half as successful by month 11, I'm still pretty happy with this site. 77,000 page views within 11 months is really nice. Okay, and then the revenue comparison. Well, I'll first start off with site 4, the current site that we're looking at. I started making revenue in month 6, which is pretty normal. And then it's more or less doubled every single month, and this month's no different. It went up from $287 to $691 in month 11. If we're comparing it to my other sites, so my Amazon affiliate site at month 11 got $719. Again, you can see it kept doubling as well from month 6. So I'm around about at parity with what I was expecting from my other site, and even my other display ad site, 861, 691. So you can see sort of a bit of an idea of what you could usually expect by month 11, either if you're doing a affiliate strategy or a display ad strategy. Trying to hit around about $1,000 a month by month 12 seems to be a reasonable thing to expect. Okay, let's look at traffic changes, and this is something I do want to highlight because I thought that I was going to finish this case study by month 12. I thought it was going to be awesome that I could do a video where I'm like, I hit 100,000 page views, $1,000 a month by month 12. It's a really good way to wrap it up within this sort of 1 year project. Unfortunately, in the past around about 10 days, I have started seeing a drop in rankings for a couple of articles. You can see my average positions going down a little bit as well. So a slight ranking drop, just a little bit of a hiccup, nothing too concerning for me. I think if I keep putting out content, it's still going to keep growing, but it's the first time in the history of this site that I've started seeing a little bit of a slowdown. At the same time, my traffic has taken a little bit of a drop, maybe 10 to 15% in the second half of May. So I don't think I'm going to hit $1,000 by the 12-month mark, meaning you're stuck with this case study for another couple of months. I do think I'm also heading into low season over the summer months for this niche, so it may even be until something like September or October until I hit $1,000 per month. Not a big deal, but it just means that you're going to have to sort of stick it out for a little while and wait until I finally hit that goal that I set for myself. Okay, so where to from here? So as I just mentioned, this display ad site is hitting both seasonality and a little bit of pain in the rankings. I'm pretty relaxed about it. I'm still pumping out content. I'm going to pump out probably, hopefully, another 20 to 30 articles this month as well, and keep on going until I finally hit that $1,000 a month mark. Just in this game, you have good months, you have bad months. As long as you just keep pumping out content, make sure you have good sites, it should all come out good in the end. So hopefully, I would like by December to hopefully make around about $1,500 to $2,000. It will be Q4, so I'll have a much better ad revenue from Ezoic, and hopefully I'll come out of sort of my seasonal slump in summer as well and really have it shining by the end of the year. There is another where to from here. If we go back to the very beginning, I mentioned my what should I do when this case study wraps up. So a couple of recommendations from people who left comments were try to just keep going until you race to $10,000 a month or 6 figures. I assume that's 6 figures a year. So sort of a similar concept. Just keep going with this site and see how far it can go, and try to talk through some of the challenges from 12 to 24 months instead of the 1 to 12 month mark. The challenges are different. It's usually in the second year of the site. It's more just around motivation and feeling as if Okay, all of that big growth that you get in the second half of the first year has gone through. Can I really keep up this motivation and grind it out to keep pushing out content, even though I'm not seeing that exponential growth anymore? Okay, another option was create a new blog without using any paid tools or paying writers or anything, only being able to reinvest the earnings. Now, I have been talking with Amelia Gardner about us starting a challenge against one another. So if we start a blog at the same time, we can both do income reports and sort of just have a little bit of a friendly competition. And part of that might have been setting rules around how much money we spend. So that is one option for going forward for another case study. But I am thinking in general, it'll be good to have a case study in the middle of every month and at the beginning of every month, because case studies are quite popular on my YouTube channel. And then a lot of people saying both. So if I did both, I could just keep reporting on this at the beginning of the month, and then on the 15th of each month, I'll pump out another report for a new case study. So that's kind of where I'm thinking at the moment. But if you've got any more suggestions, vote below or just leave a comment underneath here, and I'll get back to you with my thoughts on your thoughts. All right, that's it, guys. One last little thing. If you've got any thoughts, I did get this new camera and lighting setup, which is just glaring at me right now, but I've gotten a couple of comments in the past about how my lighting totally sucks, which I completely agree with. So I did get this new lighting setup, and it's kind of weird at the moment, but if you've got any tips on lighting for me, let me know, because I'm still trying to play with this lighting on YouTube. And also somewhere around here, I'll have a link to the playlist so you can see all of the videos for this case study from the very beginning, so you can follow along the whole way. All right, thanks guys, and I'll see you next month for the month 12, so 1 year wrap up, see how far I can get, and I think I'll probably hit around about maybe $800 to $850 next month. All right, see you later.